Thanksgiving is just a few weeks away, and to celebrate, we are throwing a pie party. Joining us now in the kitchen to share some local Utah pies with us in this sponsored interview is Katie Sine, host of Taste Utah. And I can't believe we're talking about Thanksgiving, but it's around the corner.
I mean, this is what I do for you. I feel like I remind you to get your reservations for a local restaurant for Thanksgiving, or order some amazing sweets and pies.
I like your reminder. I will take it. I embrace it. And these pies are jaw-dropping. Let's talk through. This one keeps looking at me.
Yeah, I mean, it just sings to you, right? So this is the DoDo. The DoDo is in Salt Lake City, sort of the Sugar House area. They're infamous for their delicious desserts. And this pie, I cut, hearty portions for my friends on Good Things Utah. But you can cut, they say it serves maybe even up to 12, just depending. And it's blueberry, sour cream, a little bit of a crumble on top.
My mouth is watering, and I love that you cut this heavy portion. It looks dense. I mean, this is hearty.
It is hearty for sure. And then the whipped cream, of course, which just sort of brings that nice, rich elegance to the entire dish.
I love the DoDo. I love that reminder, too. So if you haven't been there in a minute, the pies, the food, it's all delicious. Okay, I don't know what looks better.
I know, right next to
guy.
Maddox, right? The chocolate mousse pie. So what we decided is that it's really nice to support local bakeries, and we love that as well. But some of our favorite Utah restaurants have the most decadent desserts, so why not make them a part of your Thanksgiving dinner? So this is their chocolate mousse pie. They also have coconut cream. They've got pumpkin, they've got peach, they've got all of the classics. They're up there in Brigham City, one of the most legendary, just infamously famous Utah restaurants, especially up in the north.
And this is what I love, too, about when you are here. I always learned about a new place. I wasn't familiar, so put that on the list. Maddox Ranch House.
Yes, and then next up, this is our vegan option. So this is Yumz. They have a bakery called Dulce, and they are offering just a smorgasbord of delicious cakes and cookies, but like pies, people, for Thanksgiving, we want pies. This is their coconut custard pie with their signature caramel drizzle over the top, dulce de leche. It's just fantastic. They have a lot of different pies that celebrate culture, and this is one of them.
And you want to be the person on Thanksgiving that takes the quality pie, the one that everybody is talking about and gobbling up, and you have us covered no matter where we go. What about these little individuals?
Provo Bakery. So it's like you could bring a big pie, but then you're sort of telling everyone this is what you have to have. Why not just get a sampling, a smattering of little sample pies where, number one, it means I can have a pumpkin, I can have a lemon meringue, and I can have a chocolate mousse. Or there are some people who are like, I'm not into pumpkin, Katie. Like, please give me the coconut cream. That's what I'm all about.
I love it. You have everyone covered, everyone included. So there's no way to go wrong when you go to one of these local eateries. We'll, of course, link to all of those, post the addresses so you can find them easy. And Katie, you're busy this weekend. What's happening on Saturday?
So we at Taste Utah, we work with Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and they host their annual fundraiser gala. I curate all of the different booths that you get to go taste from. So it's basically like a smattering of Utah restaurants, some of our favorites, and all of the proceeds go to Big Brothers Big Sisters. Tables are still available. I would just really encourage you to come not only support Big Brothers Big Sisters, but come and play with me. Play with Utah food. We love it.
And Nisha will be emceeing.
Yes.
And you never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to bump into, masked.
Yes, it's a masquerade. Get dressed up, get fancy. I mean, really what we want to encourage you to do is just enroll and engage in Utah restaurants this holiday season and throughout the year. And this is one of those events where we get to give back to such an incredible cause like mentoring the next generation.
I love it. You've talked us into it. All right, where do we catch Taste Utah?
Taste Utah, ABC4, every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. We are doing what I like to think is the heavy lifting by traveling the state.
And we love you for it. Thank you, Katie, and thank you again to Taste Utah for sponsoring this interview. And today we are kicking off the Taste Utah sweepstakes, inviting you to take a bite out of Utah by visiting one of a handful of incredible local eateries right there on your screen. Head to one of these locations and you scan the contest QR code for your chance to win a $50 gift card to dine in or out of one of these eateries. All QR code entries must be received by November 19th. Don't miss that opportunity. What a great deal. More GTU right after the break.